Hello there.
Hi, I'm James. I'm the product manager for the Harman Luxury Audio Group, and I'm based in Cambridge in the United Kingdom. And here at the Munich High-End Show 2023, we are announcing 4 new hi-fi products that we're putting in public for the first time in Germany, and we're also showing the new JBL Spinner BT Bluetooth turntable which is going to be €399, available in the JBL orange and black design. It's a proper turntable for consumers to use with whatever Bluetooth device they currently use at home, whether it's Bluetooth headphones for listening to vinyl conveniently late at night, or whether it's listening to through an existing portable speaker, soundbar, or party loudspeaker. But it's not a toy turntable, it's a real turntable. It's a timber plinth with aluminium tone arm, with a removable head shell, a really nice quality cartridge, which is a moving magnet cartridge, and an aluminium platter. And this product will be available later this year in September of 2023. So we're going to take you a wander around the room, and we're going to go to our JBL Classic electronics. So we're going to walk all the way around this way.
This is in our separate show.
So the 4 new JBL electronics are in our Classic range. Our Classic range first started with the JBL L100 loudspeakers, which we introduced 4 years now ago, I want to say. And the L100s were an instant success, as they pay homage to not just JBL's heritage, but also our ability to engineer fantastic loudspeakers that are just a joy to listen to, with great fun, and as well as embracing the design of classic loudspeakers that JBL produced in the 1970s. In this case, the model was called the L100. We expanded that range because it resonated with people in a way that was beyond our initial expectations, and people called for a smaller version. We introduced the L82, and here we are showing the new Mark II versions of both those loudspeakers. The range was also expanded to the L52, which is a really compact bookshelf loudspeaker, which is great for smaller homes and smaller listening rooms, or desktop monitor, or as used as a desktop monitor. And at the show, we're also showing those available in a new gloss black finish across the entire range. Moving on to electronics, we have a brand new range of electronics available to support and go with these loudspeakers, because it's great to have exquisite loudspeakers in a really great retro design that is outwardly paying homage to the history and heritage of the JBL brand, but it looks odd with modern electronics. So we introduced in our anniversary year in 2021 the SA750 as an anniversary product, and that was an integrated Class G amplifier with all the modern features, but outwardly a really old school looking amplifier with toggle switches and wooden side panels. That product has continued into production and is now available with walnut side panels to match all of our walnut loudspeakers. Sitting as a brand new product in the range, but at a lower cost than the SA750 is our brand new SA550. It is also a Class G integrated amplifier, which means it's really quite efficient, it runs quite cool, and consumes less power than a Class AB amplifier does, whilst offering significant benefits in sound quality, because the output stage isn't stressed by excess heat. But yet it still has a big power supply, so that it can deliver more than 90 watts per channel into 8 ohms continuously, so it's a perfect partner for even the biggest L100 loudspeakers in our range. It also includes a high-performance ESS DAC and Bluetooth audio, and it's the latest Bluetooth aptX implementation, which includes aptX adaptive technology for aptX HD, aptX low latency, so if you're streaming content from a tablet that's from YouTube, you want to sync it up to video, as well as AAC for Apple users, and that means that the SA550 is a great audio endpoint for anybody who listens to music and just wants to hear the benefit of a great amplifier and great loudspeakers without any fuss, using and listening to music in the same way you do with when you're out on the move or in your car. To go with the SA550, we've got 3 new source components. And the first of those I want to talk about is the CD player. And CDs remain really popular. They're incredible value now, but it's also a media that is really easily available and still sounds incredible today. It uses a Texas Instruments DAC, and it has digital outputs, so it can be used with the digital inputs on our SA550 integrated amplifier. It shares the same solid aluminium front panel and walnut wood side panels as the SA550 and the SA750 I mentioned earlier, and then of course our loudspeakers as a matching system solution. Next up is the MP350, and this allows customers to add on high-resolution audio to the SA550 using its digital inputs. And with the MP350, it supports Spotify Connect and Tidal Connect. It's a Roon-ready endpoint, and it works with an all-new app for simple connectivity and playback of content from sources like Qobuz, Amazon, internet radio, and podcasts, as well as UPnP and USB. And finally, the last one I want to feature is, I think it's really important because it's great having the heritage and talking about the legacy and retro nature of something that's outwardly looks like it's from the 70s but has modern technology in its design, without embracing something that's the physical media from that time as well. And so we also have here at the show our TT350 turntable. As part of the range, it really is for me it ties the bow on the range as the best source and the most joy you can get from listening to music. It's a direct drive turntable, so it's always on time, great rhythm, punch and drive, with an S-shaped aluminium tone arm with a removable head shell that comes with a really nice Audio-Technica moving magnet cartridge that's really easy to upgrade and change as you want to. The platter is machined aluminium, the front panel solid aluminium as well, and it's dual speed, offering playback at 33.3 for LPs and 45 for EPs and singles. Available in the walnut finish. It will be available a bit later on this year in October time. Together, this whole range, it's about embracing retro design, but also embracing modern technology and honouring the extensive history of JBL, which goes back more than 75 years in both people's homes, in studios, in stadiums, and on stages. So thank you for taking your time to watch this video and see the content and the products that we have on offer here at High End Show 2023.